worst night of my life started in my boyfriend's bedroom. I was 22, working double shifts at a restaurant, living on iced coffee and 4 hours of sleep. My boyfriend Jason kept telling me things would calm down soon. He said work was stressful, that his boss was on his back, that he just needed me to be patient. I believed him because that's what people do when they love someone. They explain away things that don't make sense, like why he stopped answering calls after 9 p.m., why he turned his phone face down every time I was near him, why he suddenly needed alone time every weekend. Every time I asked, I became the problem. You're overthinking. You're insecure. You don't trust me. After enough of that, you start apologizing for noticing things. That Friday, I got off work early. I remember feeling weirdly hopeful. I bought his favorite takeout, picked up dessert, and decided to surprise him. I thought maybe we just needed one good night together. He had given me a spare key months earlier, said I was basically family, so I let myself in quietly. The apartment was dark except for a soft glow coming from the hallway. No TV, no music, no sounds except water running somewhere inside. I smiled for a second, thinking maybe he'd planned something sweet. Then I walked to his bedroom and opened the door. Candles everywhere, rose petals across the bed, clean sheets. My stomach dropped before I even understood why. Then I saw her, a woman sitting on the edge of the bed, scrolling on her phone, wearing my oversized gray hoodie, the one I'd left there last month. She looked up at me slowly, confused. I just stood there holding a bag of food like an idiot. Then Jason stepped out of the bathroom in a towel. He saw me, stopped dead, and went pale. Babe, he said it to both of us. The girl frowned immediately. Who is she? I looked at her and asked, who are you? Jason started stuttering so hard he couldn't finish a sentence. It's not, I can explain. Wait, both of you just calm down. That was when she turned to me and said, I'm his girlfriend. I actually laughed, a short, ugly laugh. No, I said, I'm his girlfriend. We both looked at him. There are moments when someone's entire fake personality falls off their face. That was one of them. He looked small, weak, cornered. He started throwing nonsense at the walls. We were on a break. We weren't. I didn't know how to tell you. He had 8 months. I love both of you. Nobody asked. The girl stood up slowly, took off my hoodie, and threw it directly at his chest. Then she looked at me and said, how long? 2 years, I said. Her eyes widened. He told me 1 year. I almost felt bad for him for half a second. Then I remembered the gaslighting, the lies, the way he made me apologize for catching him. She grabbed his phone off the dresser and tossed it to me. Check it, she said. So I did. There were messages to both of us. Same nicknames, same copied compliments, same excuses sent minutes apart. He had literally texted me, miss you baby, and her thinking of you gorgeous in the same hour. Even worse, there were messages to a third girl saved under a fake guy's name. The room went silent. He whispered, that's just a friend. Neither of us even looked at him. The girl took one candle and blew it out, then another, then another. I don't know why, but that was the funniest part, watching his fake romantic setup slowly die in silence. Then she grabbed my wrist and said, come on. We walked out together. Jason followed us into the hallway barefoot, still in a towel, begging like a man in a low-budget movie. Please don't do this. Can we talk? You're embarrassing me. One neighbor opened their door, looked him up and down, and said, good. Another one laughed so hard they had to lean on the wall. We got downstairs and sat in my car. Neither of us said anything for 10 seconds. Then we both started laughing. Real, uncontrollable laughter. The kind that comes when your body doesn't know whether to cry or collapse. We ended up getting coffee that night and comparing stories until sunrise. Turns out he used the same date spots, same compliments, same playlists, same fake childhood trauma stories. He wasn't special. He was lazy. That was 2 years ago. She's one of my closest friends now. And Jason still watches every story we post online.